The best was that I started off the show with going, it's Coca-Cola and wine, and he goes, it's like wine and Coca-Cola.
Well, you motherfuckers are sitting here comparing it to good shit, and I'm just like, it's just the two things you put in the glass.
By the way, we're right next to you. You don't have to.
I'm so angry at you guys.
I don't know why.
Welcome back to After School Special. Gary, what are we doing?
We're doing a little old school drink here. The Spaniards call it Calimocho, but the Italians, they don't call it anything but wine and Coca-Cola. And you got to get the Carlo Rossi, the uncle of Janice Rossi, the whore living in 2R that's dating Henry Henley, Goodfellas. And then before you make it, you got to take the zipper down. You got to show that chest hair. You got to get that buzzer, right? Get that. Come on. Take your shirt off.
With the mic.
All right? And then we're going to take this, as you can see. I'm going to make Ben's here. He's going to put hair on his ass. And then I'm going to pour him a little. Look at this.
Right over the Chrysler building.
In the New York glass.
You're going to do just underneath the skyline. And then we're going to take the Coke and we're going to fill it up the rest of the way. Now listen, this is what the old men in the neighborhood would drink. With a wife beater on and a sauce stain, talking shit about everybody in the neighborhood.
And the strongest two fingers on the block. Because
Yeah.
how the fuck do you pour that thing?
This right here knew you had a nice game with the ladies. Fucking da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a golden one. All right. Anyway, listen.
This is psycho. This is a real thing.
This is a real thing. Yeah. This is where
You're not
listen,
fucking with me.
No, this is where, people who have culture.
Culture. Red wine and Coke.
My grandmother was an immigrant straight off the boat. I had mentioned, spoke, very little English. I would remember her doing this all the time.
So you guys both had family that drank this.
My uncle Leo would drink this. My grandmother's brother, he would get bombed on Carlo Rossi and a little bit of Coca-Cola. I don't even think he was putting Coca-Cola in there after a while.
It was just Carlo Rossi.
He was just sipping Carlo Rossi.
You got a vowel at the end of your name, you're drinking this.
That's it.
That's all right. I mean,
So here we go.
bottoms
Cheers.
up.
200 years. That's a little Dude,
I tell you, that's not fucking bad. I don't remember that at
it's
all.
really...
I don't remember
tell
that
ya.
flavor hitting my mouth ever.
I like that.
It's like I drank a fruit roll-up or something.
I like that.
Huh.
What the fuck is this?
Put it in the pouch and I'll remember.
This is... What the fuck is this? This is terrible.
It's kind of like...
disagree with that completely.
This is contradictory flavors.
No, it's kind of like a cherry Coke.
It is like a cherry Coke.
You don't have to slurp every time either. You're making it worse.
It's like wine and Coca-Cola.
Who would have thought?
It's not like cherry
This
Coke.
is like
It's not like...
This is like a kitchen countertop.
No, because it is a kitchen countertop.
The best was that I started off the show with going, it's Coca-Cola and wine, and he goes, it's like wine and Coca-Cola.
Well, you motherfuckers are sitting here comparing it to good shit, and I'm just like, it's just the two things you put in the glass.
You're yelling.
Yeah, what is chocolate milk?
I'm very angry. This is insane.
That's like drinking
I
chocolate
disagree
milk.
with you.
This is the shit Ted Bundy made in his toilet bowl.
Ew.
This is terrible.
He made things in his toilet bowl?
I don't know. I made it up.
Oh, well, it sounded good.
He's from where you are.
Yeah.
Hey, you think
Kinda.
that helps you?
Close.
Yeah,
Close enough.
Same region.
Close enough.
This isn't something you're chugging. This is something you're sipping and enjoying the flavor and letting it savor.
Enjoying the flavor. Oh my god. It's
Do you like
cough
Coke? First,
syrup.
let's start off. Do you like wine?
I do like wine.
Do you like red wine?
He does
I
like
love red
Do
wine.
you like Coca-Cola?
Don't love it.
Okay.
That hurts the process.
Well,
But I like Coca-Cola as a taste because I mean, who doesn't? It's chemically.
Wait. You can't say kind of.
by the way, we're right next to you. You don't have to.
I'm so angry at you guys.
I don't know why.
I'm furious.
I
that
think
you're-
mic's
it's
even
really
closer,
nice.
by the way.
I might drink this the rest of the night.
I'm furious that you're validating this as a legitimate food product.
really think this is a nice drink.
That is psycho.
It's nice after dinner too.
And now there are people that use 7-Up. Maybe you would like that.
Oh yeah, I think my mom puts clubs. I think my mom just put club soda.
Okay, so that's like a spritzer.
Just to give it a spritz.
I would be more okay with that. It's the Coca-Cola and wine have nothing to do with each other.
I see where you're coming from, but I think it's still good.
They're both dark.
But do you think you would like this if you didn't have the history?
Oh, it's true. No, I think I would. I think I would because I
You do have the
forgot.
history.
I just drank this without. I don't know.
I tried it when I was 21, and I'm like,
Bubbles.
this works for me.
This was like, but it's like a nostalgic thing. It was like, oh, I'm in Spain. I'm going to try a fun drink.
Yeah, but
How was that?
liked it when I tried it, and I didn't have a favorite.
You just did a salsa dance.
Oh, I'm in Spain. I'm going to try a fun drink. Is that not a dead on Lindsay?
Listen,
I was just gonna say live video of Lindsay in Spain at 21.
have a weird drink.
I came in with a fresh palate without like completely forgetting this flavor, and I was like, oh, it kind of hit me nice.
It's not bad. I'm sorry.
Also, how deep? Do you guys pinky?
Yeah, you gotta do the pinky.
I don't see your. That might be it. How do you drink it normally? You don't put your pinky up, do you?
Drink it like this.
Well, that's why you're fucking with the whole quantum physics of the whole drink.
Quantum physics.
Bro, I'm gonna disagree with you completely here. This is a nice.
Why don't you put a cube in it? Get it a little colder.
You want it cold?
It's cold.
No, it's not.
It's
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's
But
cold.
it could be cold.
It's just bad.
So this doesn't hold up for you.
It does not hold up at all.
But once again, what you said you don't like Coke. That's a problem. That's half the fucking ingredient.
Yeah, I'm like a huge Coke fan, but it tastes just like I don't know. It's just
That's like having a cheesecake saying, you know what, cheese is good, don't like cake. Not expecting you to like them together.
It makes me feel like I should be telling someone to get the hell off my lawn.
Yeah, so you guys have the emotional connection.
Get off the goddamn lawn. You know how much I water it? Get off the goddamn lawn, son of a bitch.
And then as you walk away, you turn and taking a sip. That's what you're doing.
If I was playing cards, maybe, wearing a tank top.
I gotta
Card
tell
sounds
you,
good, actually.
I think this is good. And I have not had this in a really, really, really long time, and I don't remember liking it like this. I like it.
Think you're gonna add it to your rotation?
I'm drinking it the rest of the night.
Nice.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna have another splash of cola and some of this $3 wine.
How much does that cost?
This?
Yeah.
This was like $9 for all of that.
What's another whole margin question there? There's a lot of
Margin. This is all that everyone makes a big deal of fancy ones. That's all the same shit. Same grapes, same bullshit. Different bottles, different labels. Everybody's a fucking loser.
I don't know the difference.
Everyone's a straight loser.
We should test it out.
Loser.
Why don't we do a taste test one day where we get a bunch of these
And
these
some
bottles,
Silver Oak
just
and-
make our own labels and like we're gonna have a taste test and let you know if you tell the difference between the price
Yeah.
and just fuck with people.
That's
I like it. We should do
See what
that.
happens.
We'll do that when you come back.
But this is like that old school. You know what I'm talking about? You talking about your grandmother drinking this? This is that old school. It's a different generation.
I'm relating the drink more than the Rossi. I'm thinking just the fucking soda in this. I remember that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sprite, I do remember Sprite.
Yeah.
7-Up for me.
But it's a generational thing. It brings you back to a moment in time also. It's got, for the reason for this show, it's got nostalgia.
yeah.
yeah, it was a good time when everyone
You know what
kept
I'm
their
saying?
emotions in until it turned into cancer.
This was sitting on the table and my grandfather was smashing the remote and he had no idea that all he needed was 2 double A's. And that's what I love. There's nobody left like that anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I like it for you guys.
My grandfather had electrical tape around that remote control. Took him 2 hours just to get it undone to put those new batteries in after he smashed that shit. 2 hours.
I mean, I love it for you guys.
Murray, why is this goddamn remote not working? Just gotta put 2 batteries. Here he goes with the electrical tape.
I'm missing my program.
The best was he used to have bad vision. He had bad glaucoma.
Cataract? Oh.
And so he would go into the living room. He would sit in the corner chair, and the remote didn't work because he smashed it so many times. And then he would get up. He would very slowly and gingerly walk to the television. This is my great-grandfather. And he would turn the knob on the television. And then I waited for him to get back to that seat. And I was like, I gotta change the channel. And I went over and I went, shh, and he used to go, God damn son of a bitch, motherfucker. And I was 6. Papa.
I love it for you guys.
Cheers, Papa.
I wish I liked it because I get that. I get the cultural aspect of it. But
I actually think it's really good.
All right, culture aside, we're grown men. We can detach emotions.
Yeah,
right?
we can.
It's
good.
This is how I detach from my memory. Like, what do I do?
Yep. Now you see that?
I can't drink 7 of these.
No.
no.
But like 1, 2, if I want to get crazy.
You're not supposed to. I get that.
Yeah,
It's giving it some sweetness with carbonation.
Well, first of all, should we just give him a Coke and see how he reacts to that?
Take a sip of that Coke. Here, take a sip of this
Coke.
Coke. That one's empty.
There's a Coke hold up. That's a problem.
That was a Coca-Cola commercial.
Do you have
you see
Sprite?
that?
Do you like Sprite?
I don't have
Love
Sprite.
Sprite.
But the way he reacted, that was a Coca-Cola commercial. He took a sip and he went,
That's a Pepsi commercial.
look at that. He had that all-American smile, straight teeth. Look
You
at him.
would be good for a Coca-Cola commercial.
Sign me up.
I wish I
Get me
could.
involved. Do you rep anybody? Are you repped?
This is good.
Guys, it's 2-1. Please, what do you call it? Just Carla Rossi and Coke?
That's what I know it as, but apparently the Spaniards call it Calimocho.
Cali Mocho, Carla Rossi and Coke. Let us know. Whatever.
Thompson and Coke.
No da, no da.
Yay, herbs!
Yeah. Yeah.
Shall we?
Just you held that face for a long. You held that for a lot longer than I thought.
I had to
Okay.
remember what my line is.
There was no reset. It was just,
Whose line is it anyway?